Hello, welcome to another episode of Ukulele AMA. Today we're going to learn how to do stuff like this. Now the questions I'm going to be answering today, well there's two of them. The first one is how do I build up more speed with my pull-offs? And the second question is why do you prefer the high G ukulele over the low G? And to start with that question, I really like the high G for a variety of reasons, but the main one is because it can act as sort of a second melody string that I can play off of in addition to the A. And to answer the second question for how do I increase the speed with pull-offs, well, let's learn a trick that's unique to the high G ukulele that sounds really cool and is not nearly as difficult to do as it seems. Now, if you'd like to download this tab, be sure to check out my Patreon page, but let's go ahead and dive into what we're doing. We're going to start by doing a pull-off from 3 on the A string with our index finger here. We're going to use our index or middle finger on our playing hand and pluck that string. And then we're going to do a pull-off to the open A. Now, if you've never done those techniques before, I've got another video you should check out that's linked right up here. But the gist of it is that you want to make sure that you're physically plucking the string with your finger. So it doesn't just pull off, it's actually going to bend the string and pull it just like your fingers will when you pluck it. Trick to a good pull-off is pluck the string with the finger that's doing the pull-off. So we're going to do that pull-off from 3 to 0. Doesn't matter if you use your index, middle, ring, or pinky here. You should be able to do them all with each one. And the trick is then, after you've done this, you're going to take your thumb on your playing hand and play your open G. And if you're playing a high G string, you'll notice this is just a little bit lower than the A. So it sounds like this. And what you're going to practice with this is just getting really comfortable doing the 3 pull off to A and then playing the open G right after it. This should be what's called a triplet, so they want it to be even and then repeat it. And that sounds something like this. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And as you build up that speed, you'll notice this sounds really cool for how little effort it is. Just plucking the 3, pulling it off, and then playing the open on the G. Now, the first little example I want to show you with this is really simple. You're just going to go from 3 to 5 to 7, back down to 5, and repeat it. So that looks something like this. You're going to play the 3, do the pull off, and the open G. Then you're going to move up to 5, do the same thing, but now you're going to go 5, pull off to open, open G. And then you're going to go up to 7. Same deal, 7, pull off to open, and the open G. And then you go back down to 5. Right now I'm just using the index the whole way through, and it looks something like this. I could also use my middle finger. I could use my ring finger. I could alternate between them. As you speed it up, you'll notice it sounds just awesome. But it's not nearly as hard as it looks. It's still a bit challenging though. For the second exercise though with this is my favorite to practice and where the tab can really help, is we're going to play 3 on the A, do that little pull-off routine. Then we're going to play 2 on the A, do the same thing. And then we're going to go back to 3 and then up to 5. So what we did there is we started at 3, we went down 2, 2, and then we go back up to 3, and then up 1 to 5. And now we're going to do the same thing here at 5. So it goes 3, 2, 3, 5. Now go down 3, 5, up to 7. Down to 5, 7, 8, 7, 8, 10, 8, 10, 12, 10, 12, 14, 12, 14, all the way up there to 15. Now, I know I went through that really quickly, but all that I'm doing is going 2 up and 1 down each time. So I gradually hike up the fretboard. And by doing this, it sounds really cool because it sounds like it's bouncing upward. And it sounds something like this. Really fun, really cool way to start improving on your pull-offs and getting some serious speed with them. If you're more interested in these embellishment techniques, be sure to check out my brand new song called Wicked that goes over slides, hammer-ons, and pull-offs, and it's kind of a masterclass in all of them. But for now, try working with this, see how it goes, and let me know if you have any questions in the comments. Thanks so much.